Welcome to the American Dream. I'm your host, Karen Stone, and today we are at the World Series, a legendary game that is not just about baseball. This is personal. You see, I'm from LA and I lived in New York for 15 years. So this rivalry of the Dodgers facing off against the Yankees is like two of my worlds colliding under the bright lights of Yankee Stadium. Are you ready for this adventure? Let's go. All right, so we found some Dodger fans, some die-hard Dodger fans. I'm here with Joe, and he's got a story. Joe, why are you here at Yankee Stadium?
Well, my dad took me to Game 1 of '88 World Series where Turk Gibson hit that home run, so we're die-hard Dodger fans. So in '88, that was a great moment, right?
Yes.
So my buddy that lives in Long Island, he was a die-hard Yankee fan. I'm a die-hard Dodger fan. So we said, hey, if they ever play in the World Series together, we'd go out each way. You'd come to LA, I'd go to New York, and we'd experience the stadium. So he came out Thursday for our Friday game. We flew out yesterday, we got here, and here we're coming to the game. So I would love to see a sweep, but I want my boy Keith to get at least one win. Maybe tomorrow.
We need a
Not
win.
today.
All right, but I'm a Dodger fan too.
I am too.
But I would buy him a broom.
Yeah, get a broom.
That's okay.
All right, we got all the die-hard fans here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Let's go drink.
Yankees!
I am here with an absolute legend of Yankee Stadium, all things baseball. This is Al Marcus. Al, when I was introduced to you and we started talking, I'm like, you are the story. You got all the stories about Yankee Stadium. So
I just
tell the
grew up
viewers
here.
a little bit about who you are and what brought you here.
I grew up here. I was born in the Bronx, and I used to hang out here when I was 10. And I sold peanuts and hot dogs, and then when I was old enough, I sold beer, and then I had the #1 souvenir stand. But it's just great watching baseball here. But I was really a Giant fan, but the Yankees meant money for me. That's why I have a dual jersey. I was a Willie Mays fan and a Mickey Mantle fan.
Tell us one of your favorite moments working here.
You know, running on the field when Chambliss homered, that was like unbelievable. Watching Boone hit his home run was great. Just seeing all the ball players, it used to be a lot easier because they actually walked by you here. But it's just awesome to be here. I haven't missed a World Series game since 1963.
So you told me a story about a ball that you caught when you were a vendor and you gave it to somebody. Tell us that story.
Okay, if you look over here on my shirt, it says Best Fans. Okay, it says Ted, Marie, Jenna, and Keith Oberman. Keith was a kid, and they had season tickets. And I was selling my beer, and a ball came. I caught it barehanded and flipped it to Keith. And he put it in the last program in Yankee Stadium. There was a 5-page article, and he put down that I did that. And it was pretty cool.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
My pleasure.
I can't wait to hear more stories. Guys,
well, you're
this
with
guy is
anytime
a legend.
you want. No, I'm not, but it's
You
thank
are.
you. Thank you.
Super excited to be introducing you to a legend right here, right outside of the gates of Yankee Stadium. This is Lou, the owner of Stan's. Lou, tell us the history of Stan's. Why here? Why now?
Well, that's a good question. 40 years ago, that would have been a good question because it was a ghost town. But great location, and we've been doing it for 44 years. Family-owned business. All the employees have been with us for over 3 decades, almost all of them. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing scenario. Seasonal business, so 81 games and a few other events in and out, and that's how we're able to have other jobs and do other things.
So Lou, you're born and raised here. What made your dad start this bar here?
My father was a baseball card collector dealer, and he was doing business outside with a guy named Manny from Manny's Baseball Land, which is a legendary spot.
Yeah.
Manny was aging out. My father bought that business, and little by little, we bought the entire block. Things were quiet back in those days, so this was all more accessible and easier to acquire. Dealt with the lean years. Yankees started winning, and we've all prospered since.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So who are we rooting for tonight?
I live in California, but
I know. I got got the same
But I'm
problem.
a Yankee fan, of course.
Yes, all right,
Yeah.
Yankees.
All right, great. Thank you for coming in.
In the end, baseball isn't just about winning or losing, it's about community, tradition, and the moments we share along the way. And whether you're from LA, New York, or somewhere in between, that's something we can all root for. Thanks for joining me today on The American Dream, and we'll see you next time.